What's shaking, Divine Pisces? It's Carrie. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, the Shamanistic High Priestess. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you show my channel any which way that you do. Energetically, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, or monetarily by donating to my PayPal or my Cash App, which is located in my bio and all of my description boxes for you guys, for your convenience. It's greatly appreciated. I love you all so much, and I send all the love and support right back to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. I do hope that everybody's doing a super fly as I am. We're going to jump off into a Divine Pisces collective energy read and see what's popping off for somebody out there. Hope everybody's doing a super fly as I am. Did I already say that? I think I did. Okay, so you're getting it double. That means you're special. Anyway, we're going to start off here. I got the light on because I'm going to show you some art that I finished, and it dried in 2 days, which is kind of surprising, considering the amount of paint that I poured on that thing. It took me literally 20 minutes to pour. So anyway, let's get in here. I'm going to have to scoot back because I do want to show the whole thing to you. And I'm going to have to show it to you sideways because it's too large to fit in the frame. Here it is. I painted it like this. But you can turn it any way that you like, right? These were circles that I was trying to keep on the board or the canvas, and this one obviously went off the edge, but I still think this turned out to be a really, really cool piece. I don't know why I'm so, the banding, man, the banding is blowing me. I'm really, I don't know, the last few paintings I've done have been a lot of banding. So anyway, let's get the party started, y'all. Here it is in the black light. Yes. Here's a little up close. And I would love to hear what you guys think about this. If not, that is fine too. I'm just grateful to have the place, you know, a safe place to be able to share it with you. So thank you so much for allowing me to share this piece of me with you. I will be uploading the creation video for it today as well for you guys. So I'll put that on the community board for you. I don't know if I'll be able to get to shorts today, but I got 3 I got to do, so I don't know. I'm not going to hold myself to it as usual. Yes. Anyway, I need to go ahead and first thing, say something to clarify something that I said yesterday, in one of my readings. And the thing that I said yesterday in one of my readings was that something is wrong with their soul, right? And I'm going to pull back on that because, maybe redact that. I don't know. Retract it. Because the energy that I really truly feel is that, you know, souls, everybody's soul is inherently good, right? And we just come here to ascend. All right. So people like us, Divine Pisces, who are soul led and divinely guided, we follow our intuition. We follow our divine guidance. We follow our soul, right? We follow our higher awareness. And what's wrong with these people is not their soul, okay? Because their soul is trying to divinely guide them. And, you know, their higher awareness is trying to guide them. The problem with these people is the human being part of it, okay? Let's go ahead and say the reptilian brain. Let's go ahead and say the ego. Let's go ahead and say the meat sack. Let's go ahead and say the trauma and the inner demons that these people choose not to heal. That's their problem, okay? It's not their soul. So I hope that I made myself clear on that, because that's very important. Souls are inherently good, period. It's the density of the earth and the what's going on with them personally, that is what's wrong with them. But I don't know. When I say they need to cleanse their soul, maybe I mean more they need to cleanse their... they need to clear their trauma. Okay? End of story. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in here, you guys, and see what's popping off for Divine Pisces. I will timestamp the reading for 4:44, and we'll start there. All my readings are timeless, you guys. That means that you could run across these readings at any time. They could resonate with you. The divine creative life for you, use your intuition. and your discernment to figure out whether this reading does resonate with your soul or not, as they can resonate for past, present, or future. All right. Only take the bits and pieces that resonate with you, your soul, and your story, and leave the rest for somebody else who needs it. All right, tarot does not read for gender, you guys. So you can switch the roles, masculine or feminine, to fit your situation. Please keep that in mind. Also, please keep in mind that not every single reading is going to resonate with every single person every single time I do a reading. All right, y'all. Please use your discernment. What do we need to see for overall energy for Divine Pisces, Divine Creator Spirit Team, and Divine Pisces Spirit Teams? Please feel free to chime in when necessary. Thank you. What do we got? What do we got? All right. Capturing, and it's in the upright here. 18 is significant. Okay, breaking down to a 9. There's something here about 9th house is significant. Okay, higher awareness, right? Higher learning, spirituality. Anyway, we have capturing, which is seizing opportunities, preserve the moments, winning others' attention, accurately conveying essence. Okay, accurately conveying essence. So you're actively conveying your divine essence is the energy that I get from that. All right. Okay, so you're seizing opportunities. You are what's the word or phrasing I'm looking for? Come on, Carrie, it's coming. Oh yeah, striking while the iron is hot is the phrase that I just received. All right, so show us what else was capturing, please. I haven't brought this deck out in a while. It's the Prism Oracle. You want me to do that last? Okay. What else was capturing, please, for overall energy? Okay. Somebody could be a photographer. We have Pioneer. Wow. So, whoa. Yeah, exactly. You're bold, Divine Pisces. Crystal ball on the bottom of the deck here. You have 6th sense, okay? Divination is significant, obviously. Discernment is significant, all right? Premonitions could be significant here. Maybe you had a premonition that you were going to be blazing some sort of trail here. I love that energy. My gosh. And you had the premonition and then you made it happen is the energy I get. Okay, so somebody's a trailblazer, a trendsetter, all right? Somebody's blazing their own trail, carving their own path, okay? Taking the path less, the path less taken. Yeah, navigating uncharted territory. Resourceful. True grit. It says the cutting edge. I just heard double-edged sword, so that's going to be significant somehow. Boldness, it says destination or bust. Leo could be significant. Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. Tell me more. It says winning others' attention over there. So you're catching people's attention, trailblazing here somehow. Anxiety. Caution. There could be some anxiety attached to this energy up here for whatever reason. Anxiety is easily gotten through, though, if you know how to transmute, if you know how to directly channel your energy into whatever this fire energy is, right? Or whatever this, I'm getting fire energy heavily. I'm also getting the energy here of you not really being that anxious, Divine Pisces, and you dealing with your anxiety when it comes, right? Which is right away. But there's another energy here who's very anxious about you seizing some sort of opportunity. Okay. Lovely. So we've already got jealousy and envy here as well. I'm feeling right off the top. Ugh. Okay. We're going to do the same thing we did yesterday with this deck here to start out with. So let's see here. What do we need to see regarding this energy for Divine Pisces? What I'm getting also right away is that somebody needs to worry about themselves. Okay? They're not the ones who live in your life. You know what I'm saying? I just heard they want to. They should just heal some inner trauma and face their inner demons so that they could do this like you. Okay? This person could be possessive and overbearing. Wow, okay. We have guilty as fuck that just flew over here and buried itself underneath my bed. Guilty as fuck. Okay. Alright. And then we have plotting and preying on your downfall. Wow. Well, why don't we just come right out with it then? Veil has been lifted on this energy. It's very clear to you, Divine Pisces, that you are living in their head rent-free. Okay, what else? Oh my goodness. Wow. We have bitter as fuck on the bottom of the deck. We have evil eye, wishing ill will in reverse. So somebody's wishing ill will, sending you some sort of evil eye. And that's being exposed. It was exposed to you. Okay, you know they're guilty. Damn, yo. Somebody is so fucking jealous. We have Demon Slayer in reverse. What was I talking about just a little bit ago? How people, you know, the problem with... It's not the soul. It is the demons that people need to face and fight here. Not fight, but... What's the word I'm looking for? They need to befriend their demons. Rather than let them run them. They need to allow their higher awareness. Okay, let me rephrase this. They need to let their lower awareness work with their higher awareness. They need to let their ego work with their soul. They need to let their ego, their animal nature, work with their higher self. Okay, I don't know. I'm not here to help these people. I'm here to help you, Divine Pisces. So let's redirect, okay? We have, they wish they never came for you in reverse. So it's been exposed to somebody that they should not have come for you, and they are wishing that they never did, okay? And this is somebody who is bitter as fuck, guilty as fuck, plotting and preying on your downfall, sending you evil eye, okay? For some of you, they're sending you demons, okay? That's not for everybody. Tell me more. Let's get one card at a time, please. Thanks. We have innovation, creativity, ingenuity, bright ideas, bold, fearless, different, deviation from the norm, and special. We also have youthful, adventurous, step out of comfort zone, embrace new experiences, excitement, uninhibited, and authentic. Okay, so somebody is sending you evil eye and wishing ill will and plotting and preying on your downfall when it comes to something that you're doing. Some sort of innovation, creativity, bright idea, something bold, something, you know, they're sending evil eye to the trail that you're blazing, Divine Pisces. I don't know what else to say. This is so stupid and childish. You also know that it's not going to affect you. It's not affecting you, okay? And if it is affecting you, Divine Pisces, you still need to do some work on yourself. All right, show us more. What's guilty as fuck? Okay. Spirit's confirming. Somebody's guilty as fuck for being toxic or... plotting and preying on your downfall? What is that? Warrants again? Okay, so this person could be a criminal. They could have warrants out for their arrest, or I don't know what this is yet. There could be warrants out for somebody's arrest when it comes to something that they were doing to plot and prey on your downfall. All right. Once again, you're protected from whatever they're doing as far as plotting, scheming, planning. Seven of Swords. What's the evil eye, wishing ill will in reverse? I'm also getting that this energy is returning to them with this card in the reverse like that. As I say that, I have karmic justice come off the back of the deck. Okay. Interesting. What's the Demon Slayer in reverse? Oh. Damn. We have heavy spiritual warfare here. I'm seeing large lump sum of money as well. Just hanging out in the back here. Peeking its pretty face at me. Alright, so somebody's definitely, okay, heavy spiritual warfare is very significant here, okay? There could be psychic attacks. There could be, you know, people trying to get hooks in you, emotional hooks, psychic hooks. They could be trying to send you nasty negative energy, demons, whatever this is, okay? Because you're blowing the ops out of the water. They fucking hate that, okay? Clear boundaries here. You have set up some sort of very clear boundaries with somebody who has not made the choice to fight their own inner demons, or let's not say fight, let's say make friends with their inner demons, right? Or heal their traumas. Okay, blowing the ops out of the water. You are blowing the ops out of the water by slaying your demons, or, you know, befriending your demons, or, you know, healing your inner trauma. What's they wish they never came for you in reverse? It says guided by God. That just got my attention. It didn't flip, but because you're guided by God, they don't. I think it's because of your protection, because of your frequency, maybe. Okay. Your essence. What's they wish they never came for you in reverse? Calling the kettle black in reverse. Intercepted or stole your mail. Tried to frame you. That's being exposed. Okay. Purity in reverse. High priestess in reverse energy. Okay. Because their secrets are being exposed. That's why they wish they never came for you. Their secrets of being a hypocrite. Okay. Are being exposed or something. Calling the kettle black. What else? We have inheritance. And a big clump of hair. They were a hypocrite when it came to some sort of maybe spiritual inheritance here. Maybe they came for your inheritance, Divine Pisces. They wish never came for you because you checkmated them. Okay, they look stupid. They look like criminals. They look like lazy human beings who don't want to do what is required of them to ascend and elevate. I'm just saying. What's innovation, creativity, ingenuity, and bright ideas? Somebody is not money up. Damn. I was just getting ready to say that somebody is not normal. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that you are very unique. You do things differently. You think differently. You could be very abstract in the way that you think, okay? You help others understand something is what I just heard. Okay? You're fearless. And your money's up because of it. Okay. I wouldn't say that you're fearless necessarily. Everybody has fear. But what I would say is that you don't let that fear hold you back. Okay? If something scares you, you still do it. Even if it scares the fuck out of you. Okay? This is why you're in this position, Divine Pisces, okay? You could be very youthful as well. You could be in Page of Cups, you know. You could be in Page energy just because you look at the world through the eyes of a child. That's for somebody specific. Somebody else here needs to do some inner child healing as well. Okay? Take them where they resonate, you guys. But you're very authentic and uninhibited, it says. Authentic and uninhibited. Excitement, embracing new experiences. And it's like you're looking at the world with a fresh set of eyes, right? It's with the Page energy that I'm feeling. But you're still also very much in control of your life, all right? In control of your intuition, in control of your, like you use your intuition, you're in control of your life, man. This bold move that you made could be helping you make some sort of legacy or empire here because you chose to step out of your comfort zone. This is why people can't. This is why these people, okay, who are bitter as fuck, just cannot stand you, because you do the things that they wish that they had enough strength to do. Okay. I mean, heavy spiritual warfare on somebody who's very youthful and adventurous and fearless and authentic. So, okay. Well. Justice. You're receiving justice for something that's been done here, all right, that has warranted somebody having a warrant out for their arrest. Oh. Let's get one card at a time, Spirit. What's on point and guilty as fuck? Judgment. Hangman. Somebody's definitely in some sort of suspension right now. Okay, they're paused, they're stuck, maybe stagnant, until they see a new perspective about something. Maybe it's about judgment. Maybe it's about answering the call. Maybe it's about healing their inner child trauma and their demons. Right? They're stuck. They're stuck until they do this. And whatever happens, you know, in the outside, as far as, you know, without, is going to continue to happen until they do something on the inside. Family could be involved. It doesn't have to be, with 10 of Cups here. 5 of Cups. There could be a family who's grieving at this time, okay, or in a lot of grief or regret, okay. About what? Something they did to a page, okay, to somebody who's very youthful. Okay, let's get this and I'll see you back here for part 2.